How are you doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. My name's Rachel. I'm going to be helping you out today. And your name was?
Cagney.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so what I'm going to have you do is just take me through your day, any responsibilities, obligations, or commitments that you have. And then I'm going to have you also tell me what you ate in the middle of anything that you had to do today in the past 24 hours.
Okay, sounds good. So when I woke up for breakfast, I had a bowl of Frosted Flakes with a banana on top.
Gotcha.
After that, I had practice.
You had practice?
Mm-hmm. And then after practice, I had like a mid-morning snack.
Uh-huh.
It was a granola bar.
Granola bar, gotcha.
Yeah. And then after that, it was like lunchtime, so I went to Panda Express. And I got like a bowl, had chow mein and orange chicken in it.
Gotcha.
And then I had class. So after class, I had like a midday snack. It was trail mix.
Trail mix, gotcha.
Yeah. And then for dinner, I had I cooked a burrito bowl.
Like at home?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then it had like rice. Ground beef, grilled onions, bell peppers, guacamole, and then refried beans, and then salsa on top.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Something that I like to eat too.
Oh my god, same.
Alrighty, and then now I'm gonna just ask you about any items you may have forgotten. Did you have like, I know at Panda Express that you can get like a fortune cookie with your meal. Did you have one of those with it?
Oh yeah, I had that, and then I also had like a drink on top.
Oh, you did?
On the side, yeah. It was
Dr.
Pepper.
The drink, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty, and then with anything else with like breakfast, it seems pretty simple. Did you have anything else with your dinner?
Well, with breakfast, actually, I also had like a cup of coffee.
Coffee, gotcha.
Yeah, and then it had like some creamer in it.
Creamer? Gotcha.
And I think I put some sugar in it too.
Gotcha, some sugar.
Yeah.
Alright. And then anything else with your dinner or anything?
I had ate the bowl with like some tortilla chips.
Some tortilla chips on the side.
Yeah, and then I put like shredded cheddar cheese on top.
Shredded cheese, gotcha.
Yeah.
Got it. And did you have like some water throughout the day or anything like that?
Yeah, I have like a water bottle on me.
Water bottle, gotcha.
Yeah, I normally go through like maybe 2 bottles of water.
That's good. Good to hydrate.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then, did you have any dessert that night or anything?
Yeah, I had like a bowl of strawberry ice cream.
Oh, you got some strawberry ice cream. Gotcha. I love strawberry ice cream. It's my favorite. And then, all right. So now I'm just gonna have you tell me around what time that you ate your meals or your snacks. All right.
So I had practice pretty early, so I ended up eating breakfast at like 5:30 a.m.
Oh, 5:30. Wow, that is very early.
Yeah. And then so after practice I had my snack, so that was probably around 10 a.m.
Gotcha. So practice went from like 7-ish, 6:30 to like 9:30.
Yeah.
Good that you're getting that snack right after you're working out.
And then lunch I had probably around like a normal time, like 11:30.
11:30, gotcha.
Yeah.
Were you like on campus all day studying? And
Yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't really able to go home.
You got it.
And then so after class, that's when I had my midday snack. So like around 2:45.
2:45.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I had dinner at a pretty regular time, so it was around like 6.
6.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then after I kind of like got done with some of my homework, I had my dessert, and that was probably at like 8:30.
8:30. Gotcha. Yeah. And then, do you know what time you went to bed last night?
I went to bed at 9:30 because I'm trying to get my 8 hours of sleep.
Yes, get those 3 REM cycles.
Yes.
Awesome. Alrighty, and then now I'm kind of just going to dive a little bit deeper. I'd just like you to tell me maybe the sizes of each meal that you had, kind of, if you're able to. I brought these cups right here for you.
Okay.
Just so if you can kind of like measure it out for me. You can go ahead and hold on to these if you want, or you can just look at them and I'll kind of spread out a little bit.
Okay.
So what was with your breakfast? How much cereal did you eat?
think I had like maybe a cup and a half.
Gotcha.
And then the milk was probably just like a cup of like 2% milk.
2% milk?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then the banana, was it like small, medium?
It was probably like medium size.
Medium? Gotcha. Yeah. And then you mentioned that you had some coffee.
Yeah.
How much you had?
I had like a normal size coffee cup.
So and like then maybe 8 to 10 ounces?
Probably.
Gotcha.
And then I had like 2 tablespoons of like creamer and then
2 tablespoons of creamer.
Yeah. And I'm thinking like half a tablespoon of sugar.
Half a tablespoon of sugar. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then for that afternoon or the mid-morning snack, do you know what kind of size of that bar it was?
It was like a Cliff Bar.
Oh yeah, so... I know what sizes are. They're about like that big.
Yeah. I'm
familiar with those.
Okay.
Do you know what kind you had? Like the mint one.
It was the mint one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you always have.
I know.
And then for your lunch.
Okay, so if it was like in the bowl at Panda Express, it's probably like you get like a cup of like chow mein.
Cup of chow mein.
And then probably a cup of orange chicken on top.
And then a cup of orange chicken. Gotcha.
And then the Dr. Pepper was a small size, so it was probably like around 16 ounces.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. And then I know those fortune cookies are about that big, so
yeah. And then there was like, I mean, I don't know if soy sauce counts.
Oh yeah. Did you add any sauces? You added some soy sauce?
Yeah, but I only used one.
Just one packet?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So do you think it's like about a tablespoon or so?
Probably.
Okay. Gotcha. And then for your, how much trail mix? I remember you mentioned some trail mix that you had.
I had a good amount, so probably like a cup.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Do you pack it in like a
little Ziploc bag or something like that? Yeah,
gotcha.
Probably.
Alrighty, and then you mentioned that burrito bowl. Lots of things.
Yeah.
I know it'd be kind of hard to measure.
Yeah.
You can take your time.
Yeah. Okay, so the rice, probably a cup.
A cup of rice?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then for the ground beef, it's probably like half.
Half a cup of
ground beef? Half a cup.
Okay, gotcha.
And like it was like, I think it was labeled like 80% lean.
80% lean.
And
gotcha.
I had like browned it in a pan.
You browned it in a pan, gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you add like some spices, any salt and pepper,
taco
seasoning?
I added like some of the things I can remember were probably like the onions and like the bell peppers. So like those
combined.
Yeah. So those combined were probably like a third cup.
Gotcha.
And then the guacamole, like 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, so about 2 of these right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wasn't too much. And then the refried beans, a quarter cup, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And like 2 tablespoons of salsa.
So around the same amount that you put the guac.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotta make it even.
Yes.
Oh, and the cheese.
The
cheese was like a tablespoon.
Yeah, so just like, a little sprinkle.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then on the side of it, I had like a handful of tortilla chips.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And then you had some dessert that night too, right?
Do you remember
how much ice cream you had in that bowl?
I think I had like a cup of ice cream. Yeah.
A cup of ice cream. Gotcha. Alrighty. So I got for your breakfast, I have about a cup and a half of the Frosted Flakes with the like a cup of some 2% milk.
Yeah.
And then with your coffee, just like a normal sized, like a 8 to 10 ounce coffee with about a couple tablespoons of creamer and then half a tablespoon of sugar. So like about this much right here.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then for your mid-morning snack, you got just like a Cliff Bar, so about like that big.
Yeah, but it wasn't very big.
Yeah, they're not very big. And then for your lunch, you mentioned you had the bowl. I'm kind of familiar with the size of that. It's about like a cup of chow mein with a cup of chicken. And then you had a 1 packet of the soy sauce. Perfect. And then you had that trail mix too. You had a cup of that about in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah. And
then just about a cup of rice in your burrito bowl. Do you remember what kind of rice? Is it white or brown?
I think it was white.
White rice, gotcha. And then you mentioned you had that 80% lean ground beef.
Yeah.
With you had about half a cup of that.
Yeah.
And then some grilled vegetables. Do you saute them in a pan? With some
yeah,
oil?
Pretty much.
Okay, gotcha. Some onions and bell peppers, you said.
Yes.
Awesome. And
green.
Then green bell peppers. The red ones are my favorite.
Oh, really?
And
we'll do you.
And then you had a couple tablespoons of guacamole and salsa with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. And then about a quarter cup of some refried beans. Do you remember if it was like a lean refried beans, or do you think it was just like the normal kind?
I think it was just the normal. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, gotcha. And then you sprinkled just some cheddar cheese, just some normal shredded cheddar cheese. Gotcha. And then a cup of just regular ice cream to end the night.
Yeah, it was like strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry.
Want to be specific.
Yes, exactly. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.